Will current situation of a pandemic lead to graduate unemployment? What are some key sectors that will feel the heat of the pandemic? And what are some other sectors that would do well? What are some initiatives that are taken by universities to help students become more job ready?
What's up, people? Welcome back to International. Whether you're an international student in Australia or a student who's planning to come to Australia, I'm sure all of us have the same set of questions in our head. And that's why, in the series of videos that we're making with the Australian government today, we're interviewing Professor John Shields. Professor John Shields is an employability expert and serves as an academic director international at the University of Sydney Business School. So if you want to know the job scenario or the employability scenario in Australia, this video is just for you. So check it out.
Thank you so much, John, for agreeing to have this interview.
It's an absolute pleasure. I'm glad to have this opportunity to share some of my insights and advice with our audience.
Without wasting any further time, let's dive into the questions that I know almost everybody has. Will current situation of a pandemic lead to graduate unemployment?
In the short run, it will.
Okay.
But because this crisis, this economic crisis, is actually triggered by a pandemic, the minute that that pandemic subsides, and certainly at the point that we get a vaccine, and we will, the surge in recovery will be, in my view, phenomenal. The supply of graduate positions will rebound quickly. There will be strong growth in a number of critical areas like artificial intelligence, business analytics, business transformation, fintech, blockchain, hospitality, and tourism, of course. I also suspect that this particular shakeout is going to set the stage for a phenomenal growth in startup entrepreneurship, particularly as new graduates look to set up their own businesses to apply their skills and their energy and their creativity in new areas of product and service provision. So I'm an optimist about where this is going to land.
Wow, that is definitely reassuring. I understand you mentioned a couple of the sectors that are going to do well once the pandemic is over. But what do you think about what are some key sectors that will feel the heat, and what are some other sectors that would do well?
Yeah, a really important question, and a question that goes straight to the heart of prospective student choice of degree area and career area. Look, in the short run, and we know this already, the industries and the sectors that have been hardest hit, certainly in a country like Australia, are hospitality and tourism, because international travel has basically temporarily halted.
Absolutely.
Bricks and mortar retailing, that is based in shops, has also taken a battering. But on the other hand, the decline in retail activity in bricks and mortar terms has been countered by a dramatic rise in online retailing. So for every loser, there is an emerging winner. So if you think about it logically, there are definitely areas that are about to undergo rapid growth through the 2020s.
I think I would absolutely agree. What are some initiatives that are taken by universities to help students become more job ready?
Yes, well, again, a fantastic question. And like many Australian universities, we have thought really very carefully about developing degree level curricula that do include lots of emphasis on those deeper capabilities. And I think it's fair to say that we know what we're doing here, because the University of Sydney, and I'm immensely proud of this, University of Sydney is ranked the 4th best in the world in terms of graduate employability. What we do is weave a range of what we call work integrated learning opportunities, WIL opportunities, right through the curriculum.
Okay.
And the aim here is to sharpen those employability capabilities, or what I like to call organisational intelligence. We have in-program work placements. At the moment, because of COVID, restrictions, those work placements are virtual, but they are certainly still there.
Okay.
So virtual immersions in organizations, and we have real corporate hosts who provide online advice and guidance to our students in these placement programs. We have consultancy-based team project activities, particularly in our capstone units.
Okay.
We also have a range of other work immersion opportunities that are tailor-made. And one that I'm especially proud of that we've just tweaked is an adaptation of our pre-existing JobSmart program to cater specifically to allow current students to develop employment capabilities and skills that we know are going to equip them to be successful in a post-COVID world.
Wow, that is very reassuring, and it is especially reassuring because it is coming from you. And I'm super thankful and grateful, and I think everybody who watches this, they're going to be helped. And thank you so much for this.
Devashi, thank you so much for this opportunity. Look, all I would say, we are all in this together, and now more than ever, it's really important that we all work together to build a better future for all. So thank you for your time. I want to wish you every best wish for the future.
Hope you loved the video, guys. The next video we are uploading is specifically on how to get a job or how to approach interviews. We want you guys to write it in the comment section, which sector, which field you're in, and what do you think, whether pandemic has affected your field or not. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. If you haven't liked the video, like the video because it helps us reach more and more people. If you haven't shared this video with your friends, share it right away. See you in the next video.